Hey friends, it's Stacy here and welcome back to the Stacy M Show. Today I want to talk about something that's real for so many of us. Those days where you feel completely overwhelmed, lonely or stuck. Not quite rock bottom, but definitely not your best self. And I want to start today with something I read recently that really hit home. And it's a post from a mum in a support group. And she wrote, "How do you pick yourself up? My husband and I are on the brink of separation. We have 2 kids under 4 after a really disappointing marriage counselling session this morning, and having just dropped the kids at daycare, I feel completely overwhelmed by isolation and loneliness, and I can't stop crying. I don't know how to move forward. On a practical level, how do you lift your chin up and keep going?" Now, if you're listening and any part of that resonates with you, I want you to know that you are not alone. I've definitely had those days like this myself. I am not perfect and I don't have it all together all the time. But there have been moments where I have felt completely flat, and I've learned to let myself have my moment, but I also make sure I don't stay stuck there for long. And today I want to share some real practical ways to help pick yourself up when you're feeling down. Nothing fake, nothing fluffy, just honest help for the hard days. So, first of all, let's just normalize it. Feeling down, overwhelmed, or lost is part of being a human. You don't have to pretend everything is okay, and you don't have to slap a smile on it for everybody else. Life gets heavy, especially if you're facing big transitions, parenting, or just struggling a lot. If you're in a slump, allow yourself to feel it. I've learnt that trying to ignore it or push it away just makes it louder. Give yourself permission to have your moment, but don't let yourself get stuck there. So, here are some tips that might help pick you up. 1, name what you're feeling. Start by taking a deep breath and asking yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Sometimes just naming it, sad, lonely, overwhelmed, angry, takes away some of its power. You don't have to fix it instantly, just notice and acknowledge it. 2, do one small thing. When everything feels too much, shrink your to-do list. Pick one tiny thing, open the blinds, make your bed, drink a glass of water, or send a text to a friend. Tiny wins build momentum and remind you that you can still take action even if it's small. 3, move your body, even if it's just a little bit. You don't need a full workout. Stretch, walk around the room, or put on a song and dance for a minute. Movement shifts your energy and helps break the cycle of feeling stuck. 4, connect with someone. Send a quick message to a friend, call someone, or even just comment on a post. You don't have to say, "I'm struggling." Even a simple, "Hey, thinking of you," can help you feel less alone. Human connection matters, especially on hard days. 5, maybe change your scenery. If you can, step outside for a few moments. Sit on the balcony or tidy up a corner of your space. Sometimes a small change in your environment can help clear your mind and lift your mood. 6, give yourself permission to rest. This is one I really need to do. If you need a break, take it without guilt. Rest isn't lazy, it's necessary. Sometimes the best way to recharge is to pause and just breathe. So, mindset shifts without some fluff. You don't need to bounce back instantly. Progress isn't linear, and you're allowed to take your time. Try to talk to yourself like you would a friend, kindly with encouragement, not criticism. Remind yourself, I can have a hard moment and still move forward. When to ask for extra help? If you are finding it hard to get through the day or you're feeling down more often than not, please reach out to a professional. There's no shame in needing support. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. So, if you are feeling down, please remember you're not out. You're still here, and that's just something to be proud of. I've been there too, and no doubt I will again. Just try one of these tips today, just one small thing. And if you have your own ways of getting through hard days, I'd love to hear them. Message me on Instagram or email me, and let's support each other. Thank you for listening to the Stacy M Show today. Please share this if you think there is someone that could use a little pick-me-up. By the way, this is not just for women. This is also for the males or anybody else that is listening. The post that I mentioned at the start was purely, obviously, by a female, but in no means is this pro-female, pro-male, or whatever there is in between. So don't think I'm trying to discriminate against anybody else that's not a female. That is not at all the case. The tips today can help absolutely anyone. But until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week.